Warriors trail by 3. They've got Dario Saric. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Malik Monk. Then there's Keon Ellis. And it's Sabonis in at the 5 down low. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. Now here's Schroeder. He's closely guarded. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Well, Richard, for this Warriors team, that Steph Curry injury in the playoffs proved huge.
Yeah, Steph is just so important. He strained his hamstring in Game 1 of that second-round series against Minnesota. And once that happened, Golden State really never had a shot in the series. Just shows how valuable he is to the organization.
The first free throw is good. Both good from the line that time. You know, RJ, the roster for the Kings shifting since last season's trade deadline, but still plenty of talent.
Yeah, in particular, the Fox for LaVine trade has them stocked with wings. And if you look at the NBA Finals, both teams were loaded.
Horford can't hit.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Pass to Schroeder. It's Monk on the wing. Podziemski grabs the board.
See, that miss right there. It's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Here's Post. Outside Moody. Clock at 6. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
The Kings making a switch here. Westbrook's checked in. Ellis outside. Outside Schroeder. Off the mark there with a 3.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Ooh, the smooth 3 from Moody.
They're such a threat to score. The defense can focus too much on Butler, and he found the open man with ease.
Westbrook, the pass to Sabonis. And it's rejected. And that'll be Sacramento's ball as it goes out of bounds. Kings able to keep possession here. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Shot clock at 6. Here's Westbrook, and that one's long. The Warriors trailing. Moody with it, and Sabonis picks him up defensively. Ooh, serious gut check points from Moody.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Saric, the pass to Sabonis. Over Horford. Sabonis can't hit. The Warriors have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Outside Butler. Inside. To take the lead. Yes! And the foul! It goes on Keon Ellis.
You got to really hit Butler if you want to stop him. I mean, he's tough as nails and enjoys fighting through contact.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Warriors.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
And they're also really getting it done at the free throw line. They've earned a lot of good calls and are making the most of every trip they get to the line tonight.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Curry's checked in. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr had to say to the team. Coach was urging his team to play strong defense, reminding them no easy hoops, give effort and help when needed. They do say defense wins championships, guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. That's good from Butler. You know, Richard, the Warriors have the third most championships after the Lakers and Celtics.
Yeah, and 2 of those came as the Philadelphia Warriors, though, including the first NBA championship back in '47. And then they had the one with Rick Barry in '75. But most people know about their rings from the last decade or so in this dynasty.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Kings trail by 5. Westbrook taking his time here. Takes it inside. Again, the miss by the Kings.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
In a major drought, we need to find some sort of momentum.
Pass to Horford. On the wing, Curry fires the 3. Offensive rebound, Pajemski. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. From a mid-major school to a first-round pick, Wisconsin native Brandon Pajemski has had quite the rise, RJ.
Yeah, finishes top 5 in Rookie of the Year voting in 2024. Paz gives you a little bit of everything on the floor. Great rebounder for his size also.
Keegan Murray's checked in for Šarić. And that's good as he hits both shots. Kings trail by 7. Westbrook with it. Shoots over Curry. And he gets it to go off the front iron.
I love the power behind Westbrook's finish. He just dares the defense to get in his way.
Now here's Curry. And here's Horford for 3. Rebound by Sacramento. Murray's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Sabonis, the pass to Westbrook. Here's Ellis. Offline with a 3.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Outside Pajemski. Pass to Curry. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by Sacramento. Sabonis has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Murray passes to Schroeder. The three-pointer off the mark.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, PA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Right side Murray. There's the triple. And another miss by Sacramento.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
To the inside. And here's Butler outside. Rebound by Sacramento.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough 3.
Goes back up. And there's a nice layup by Sabonis.
Just doing his job. Sabonis is there to snag the offensive rebound and put it right back.
Outside Butler. It's stolen by Ellis. On the break. And Sabonis slams it in. And he's now got the double-double.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. No doubt, Stephen Curry is the best shooter of all time. Talk about what makes him special, Grant.
Well, B.A., he can hit shots under the most difficult circumstances, off balance, with only a sliver of daylight. And this is why teams often choose to double him the moment he crosses half court.
that one falls for Curry. And there's really no debate, Richard, and hasn't been for some time. Stephen Curry is the greatest shooter the game has ever known.
Yeah, that's breaking news, but let's be honest. He is one of one. He is on the Mount Rushmore of players that have changed the game.
Look at who's out there now for Sacramento. DeRozan comes in for Ellis, and it's Zach LaVine in for Schroeder. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Well, when you send him to the line, you know what the outcome is likely to be.
Outside Murray. There's a screen. DeRozan outside. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will have it. And a chance now to look at the schedule for the Golden State Warriors. On Friday, they'll be taking on Jamal Murray and the Denver Nuggets. Then on Sunday, they'll go up against Tyrese Halliburton and the Indiana Pacers.
What a great opportunity for this team to take a step forward. They have some tough road games coming up, and that kind of stretch can bring a team together. Winning some of these games would be huge for their overall confidence.
Schroeder, he's checked in for the Kings. Green, a screen. Here's Curry. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. Curry's got 12 points here in the second half.
Oh, you got to feel for the defense. I've been on the other side of the Curry flurry, and I still have PTSD.
Lets it go from the wing. Another shot. Oh, Green with a block.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
To the middle. Green gets up and powers it down.
With how much Draymond moves on the offensive end, Green gets a lot of dunk opportunities.
And so it's LaVine with it. He brings it up for the Kings. 9-point game. Schroeder passes to LaVine. Curry with a steal. Healed against Schroeder. And here's Kuminga for three. And Domas Sabonis pulls it down. Sabonis has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way. That sends Zach LaVine to the free throw line. It's on Stephen Curry. And last season, the most efficient shooting season of Zach LaVine's career.
Yeah, B.A., 2.5% better in his free throw shooting. He would have had a 50-40-90 season on his hands, but his scoring is top tier.
Well, I'm wondering, RJ, do you think we'll see a Zach LaVine highlight dunk tonight?
Yeah, B.A., most nights we normally do. Something else also, I've come to expect shooting sprees from Zach. This man can rattle off 3 and 4 and a quarter like it's nothing. Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Yeah, good commitment from Murray. He stays with his shot and gets the contact.
The free throw drops from Murray.
And the physical style Murray plays with will serve him well in this league.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Warriors lead by 4. Hield passes to Green. Here's Kuminga to the paint. The shot by Butler, no good.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Hield against LaVine. DeRozan outside. 6 to shoot. Sacramento needs to get off a shot. Schroeder can't get it to go.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
Green finds Curry. Now Kuminga. Butler outside. Puts up the tray. Oh, the shot is off.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Sabonis with a screen on Butler. Oh, Green rips down the board. Warriors lead by 4. Here's Kuminga. Kuminga soars in for the slam. Man, he makes it look easy.
Oh, I feel bad for that rim. Kuminga, this is what he does.
Sabonis with a screen on Butler. DeRozan! Sabonis using the glass to lay it in.
Answering the bell, Sabonis. Big time, guys.
Curry surveys. Now Green. Swatted away. Now DeRozan. Fires the 3. Oh, Green rips down the board.
That is not the shot they needed there. You gotta work it around and get a better look.
Now Kuminga. Oh, Sabonis with the steal. Here's Murray. It's stolen by Kuminga. Heel. The 3 is off.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Now DeRozan. A minute 9 left in the 4th quarter of this one. 6 on the shot clock. That misses. And for the Warriors, they're shooting just 42% so far in the game.
This is why you turn to Hield. What a huge moment for him there.
They need to rally in a big way, Grant, if they want to stage a real comeback.
And B.A., they better do it soon because the window is definitely closing.
And Doug Christie has called a timeout. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. DeRozan against Butler. Here's Sabonis.
You can see how hungry Sabonis is to help out his team. Whatever they need, this man will fight for it.
And now we've got an intentional foul. Butler double team. Now Green, and he commits the intentional foul.
Take a break. Take a break. Peace up.
So the first one drops, and that puts him up 5. And so both free throws good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Taking full advantage of his opportunities at the line to extend their lead.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And Butler with the block.
An outstanding defender. Butler uses his size and length well to swat shots.
Clock is at 3. Murray. Butler rips down the board, and that's an intentional foul.
Shooting 2.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. And so it's Golden State winning this one. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late, they showed how tough-minded they are as a team.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Stephen, another quality win. Is this one you can build on?
For sure. We're trying to create momentum. We understand what it takes to win a championship and put a nice little streak together, playing against some great teams. That's only going to continue. Great challenges for us to kind of focus in on.
Congrats on the win.
All right, Allie, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.